All right, welcome everybody to another beautiful Behind the Name. I'm your boy Boo Dilla.
And your boy Prince J. Ryan.
And the wait is over. Finally, ladies and gents, it's finally over. Now y'all can get up out my inbox talking about when we're gonna have AG on the show, right?
Okay, King AG. Finally.
All right, so look, wait, let me drop a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Intro for my brother, you know what I'm saying? I want to give him his flowers while he's here. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The first time I saw AG was at we were just talking about it. It's the Blue Floor, right? I saw he had an afro. I remember it was like it was yesterday. He had an afro and some white Air Force Ones. Him and BB was exchanging moves. Like they was like going back and forth. And then ever since then, like me and bro, like locked in. He's one of the game changers of the culture. Hands down.
All
right. Look, CEO of our rifle group. You know what I'm saying? CEO of Terra Squad. You know what I'm saying?
Footwork company.
I can't look. You can't just say Terra Squad no more. You got to put the Footwork company on the end. All right, so we're gonna make sure we put that at the end because it's a company now. We grown now. We ain't doing just the name drops. We build it, right? You know what I'm saying? One of the king of the circles, man. They call this man Aaron AG, better known as Aaron the Great. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So let's give my brother his flowers now. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man.
I swear, hey, this man, how you feeling, big bro? Hey, we got King AG. How you feeling today, man?
Man, I'm blessed, man. I'm living. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Trials and tribulations, man. You know, I'm back, but everything, man.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. It's definitely a blessing to have you on the show, man. And I've been still to this day. First time I ever saw you was my first party, which was the King of the Circle Part 2. You know, and that was, you know, you getting down against Cowherd. Like, man, that was some woo. Like I was like, this dude cold, man. Like, dang, he put out the first king of the circle. Like, dang, this dude cold. I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know who was who, but it was just like, I knew Cowherd was the king of the circle from the first one. You took him out. I'm like, dang, whoever this dude is, he must be, you know, I'm just learning, like, yeah, that's Terra Squad. I'm like,
and back then, it's so crazy because we didn't even recognize that all of us was the same age, around the same age, bro. Like you didn't even know it was, you know what I'm saying? Like who was, you know, how old this individual was, man. Like, real, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's start out from your beginning, bro. Before there was a AG, you know what I'm saying? Before you even kicked the leg.
Before Terra Squad.
You know what I mean? Before all of that, you know what I'm saying? You running around the crib, just getting on mom's nerve.
How was it? Yeah. So what was your beginnings, bro?
I picked up, you know, Footwork was just something I wound up falling in love with, man. You know what I'm saying? But I always was a sport player. I played football heavy as a youngin' and basketball. My third passion before was footwork and was skating. So, that's what kind of walked my way into Taz with Footwork. So I was 9 years old. My sister Sean used to babysit me a lot. And my And my pops used to always say Sean was like maybe 4 or 5 years older than me. She was always, want to go with her little friends at Markham. So, she wanted to go skating, but my mom's wasn't gonna take me and watch her go somewhere. So the deal was if you want to go, you gotta take your little brother.
Right.
So she took me, and my mom used to give her, my little, $10, you know what I'm saying, to have my little food, drink my own stuff. But my sister was always, she moved to Detroit at a young age. So she had the griminess in a young age. So she used to pretty much take my money and be on ghost. I couldn't find her. I'd be walking around, little kid, if you ever been to Markham, I was one of them little boys that just hold on to the wall and keep going in circles and fall shoestrings there. Well,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I was one of them looking for my sister. So, my pops had little friends. He was in a little skate league, whatever. So, a few people knew me, whatever, from skating. My sister had money and everything, and I followed my way into, the disco at Markham, and wind up, seeing the world that I wasn't prepared for. You know what I'm saying? So I seen them in there juking, grinding, and everything. I'm looking around. But as soon as I knew I wasn't supposed to be in there, I hear a unique sound, that I heard, only on pretty much when you go to the Bud Billiken parade. So I went in there and I seen a few guys caught my eye, off GP. Some of the first footworkers that I ever remember, and I remember it was yesterday. I'm not too sure. I remember it was Triple Phase, HOC, and Panic. The first 2 footworkers that I ever seen that really made me want to footwork was Troy and Boo.
Wow.
I remember them. They was real close homies. At one point, I remember even what they had on. They had on little jean outfits, but I remember, back then they used to wear Reeboks. So I remember that's how much that touched me for what, I kind of fell in love with footwork. So I really much didn't care after the following weeks after that if my sister took my money. You know what I'm saying? She took my money. I was just steady going there acting to the point I was looking for my money. You know what I'm saying? And my mom's asked me, hey, did you eat? You know what I'm saying? Did you get some? And my sister tried to take my money. And then my sister looked at me because I started lying. Yeah, I ate. The whole time she never gave me my money.
Right.
So she was like, man, why you lying? I was just like, man, I just want to go on the disco. So the deal was she'll give me my money and let me go on the disco and be free. As long as I let her do her thing, whatever boys, whatever in the skating rink, as long as I ain't telling them.
Right.
So I used to sneak in there. Another fellow guy that we wind up being brothers now, you know what I'm saying, and wind up starting Terra Squad together. The youngest probably footwork I ever seen in my life that was raw would be Tristan. I seen Tristan, I was maybe 3rd grade. I started really footwork for real, maybe 9, 10-ish. You know what I'm saying? I seen Tristan, he was probably 7. Let alone 7. I seen Tristan, one of the co-CEOs of Terra Squad. It was 3 of us, you know what I'm saying? I'm just the one that probably took over as far as managing. But other than that, Tristan was one of the first footworkers, that they used to call him T or whatever. So, when they used to call Tristan Little T, he was young, he lived in Markham. So I used to see him up there. He was doing this thing. So I kind of got gravitated with him, maybe for about a little while, school year. And then I used to start practicing doing my own thing. And then I was trash, but, I loved it. My brother, Steve G, we went to try it out, for a dance group and everything. And this was my first time of feeling defeat and feeling probably be the smallest person in the room. I tried out for the dance group and hit my little footwork. And, I didn't make it. So at an early age, I probably wasn't, a sore loser, but, it became a routine of losing. You know what I'm saying? I lost a lot to even gain the passion on not even caring if I lost. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. A lot of people was put in positions when they come in this game or come on the big brands already and just get a chance to enter into groups without really feeling what it's like multiple years of losing. You know what I'm saying? So I lost pretty much all my childhood friends that I was on the basketball team and everything. They was always better footworkers than me, from maybe 5th grade all the way to 8th. Then they didn't take it serious. It was for girls. But for me, I fell in love with it. I used to bow all the tapes from Clint before I knew Clint, before I knew RP Boo, before I knew Daz. I used to real life want to go to these parties and use my sister because she was into it with boys to take me to Dog Expo. You know what I'm saying? She used to go for the boys, and I say, hey, just sneak me in. You know what I'm saying? So she snuck me in. I seen a lot of legendary groups at a young age. So I probably, respected the game at a young age for what a lot of people, probably don't in our era now. But I didn't care about losing, bro. Like losing with me was so fluent, bro. I would go to the party and then people like the party was juking. I'm like, yeah, with juke, I went in there and lost. You know what I'm saying? I got towed up all night, but and my man to build a name was be the most irritating fly at the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be just people just kept getting in every circle I wasn't supposed to. You feel me? That was my thing. When I seen a lot of the big dogs, the Lunatics, they was established in D Dynamics, the Tunnel, Warpack, Panic, Tucson Mob, all these type of groups, you know what I'm saying? Because I transitioned from the city to the suburbs and went to Thornwood High School in 99. And once I went out there in 99, that was a Footwork school. So once I went to a Footwork school, the reigning champions in there was Warpack. You know what I'm saying? So I wound up pretty much in the south suburbs. Warpack had, man, a good domain of about 5 schools because they were spread all out all over the south suburbs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they was in Thornton, Hillcrest, Thornwood, Thornridge, and it's one more, but you know what I'm saying? But they pretty much dominated the burbs. So when I moved out there to get into the burbs, I just like, okay, those the hottest in my school. I'm gonna go ahead and keep coming at them till I get, tired of them. So freshman year, I wind up finding a few other guys that didn't care about losing too. So the first group I ever Footwork group really was in was this group called the Dynasty. So I was one of this group called the Dynasty, and then I see this guy with a green and yellow FUBU jersey, just like my shirt, with a yellow headband, yellow, stocking cap on the bus. He was a loner. He really didn't talk to too many people, but I gravitate with him. And we were just talking on the bus every day, and then he kind of clicked with me and walked around with me. He had good vibes, so I messed with him. I ain't really had too many friends, and I moved to the burbs coming from 95th Chicago. Right. This guy name was Steve Moody. So so when I wind up some of y'all know him as Steve-O. I moved and our Footwork, and we hooped and did all that. I put him on a little bit into Footwork music, and I ran into this guy at a party, but he was so humble, and I seen so many people praising him. And he had a Sean John one piece on and like some snorkels and some like Tim's all the way to his boots. And this guy name happened to be Rashad Harden, legendary DJ Rashad.
Right.
So I ran into him, and he watched me try to battle, a couple other, fellow, guys that really didn't take Footwork serious, but he seen potential in me. He said, hey, man, what's your name, man? I'm like, what's going on? And he was like, my name DJ Rashad. And I was like, okay, I kind of like shrugged him off. Like, all right, whatever. I ain't too much know that was like, get the fuck up off me, DJ Rashad. Like, from Jupiter to the Hundreds, Rashad. You feel me? And then he like, hey, man, take my number down, call me, pull up on you, give some Footwork tracks. So I was like, yeah, all right. So something told me I had to listen to the same little green and red tapes, and, Southside Connection and all that, Dash, Digital Workout. He pulled up on me. He gave me a CD with maybe about 10 tracks on there and told these unreleased, don't give them to nobody. But I seen the CD said for Wolfpack members only. So I heard their name and I asked him really who he was. And he said, I heard the tracks. And I'm like, man, who he was. And he told me who he was. He pulled up in a two-door purple Cavalier. And he said, man, bro, I stay in Calumet City. I want to link with you. I see you got a lot of potential. So before anybody believed really believed in me, it was him.
Right.
I met him and he seen something, and then you know we was like friends since like before any of that, since like late, maybe early 2000s. The dynasty wound up breaking up because we, you know, it was a lot of egos or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You in high school, we don't know no better. But I ran into Pooh and Darion, and you know, the second group I tried out for was Woodpack. So when I tried out for Woodpack, you know, they got a probation period. They had me going through a long probation period or whatever, and they kept me in the back in the loop for a long time. But you know, every time I seen them from having that reputation, Woodpack didn't like me. So Pooh and Darion tried to really help me and get me in Woodpack. I would say like before I even was even cool with Woodpack. You know, they seen something maybe that a lot of people didn't see, and they seen Shaw was vouching for me, you know, but you know, with the hotheads at the time and you know, the alphas, you know what I'm saying, when I seen Q and Jason and all of them, they ain't bad with me. You know what I'm saying? So I ran into Ant. Pooh brought me to a private practice with Ant Brown from the dungeon. And a lot of people don't know. I got to see Ant at a young age, and that's why I was like, you know, he was one of the GOATs, because I'm seeing him teach a lot of other people references to, you know, the GOATs.
Right.
And I seen how hard Ant teach. So, you know, when I was started teaching, I put that in my book. So when I really started working with Steve-O, you know what I'm saying, when I really started like first trying to teach Steve-O, you know, you gotta practice, bro. Like, you know, in my book, it was no water. If I ever taught you how to footwork, you got water when we got done. You know what I'm saying? There was no water bottles. It wasn't none of that. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? My kid's mom, I made her quit footworking. You know, my daughter Rizzy mom, she wanted to learn Janika, and I used to like press her like she was a dude, so she quit. You know what I'm saying? I really took that to the point of being so serious, and I didn't care about losing. And I got to meet a lot of y'all about going through my transition on trying to go to Woodpack. You know, I had my fro. You know, anybody know back in the day, Woodpack, all of them had hair. All of them had braids.
Yep.
So when people first seen me, I was going through an initiation process of growing my hair. You know what I'm saying? Getting into it with my dad about my hair. My dad ain't believe in braids and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I used to get into it with him, and he told me I couldn't get braids. So I used to have literally like hot sauce fro at every party because my pops wasn't allowing me to come outside with braids.
Hey, that fro was big as hell.
Hey, dang.
Bro,
to know the story behind that.
Bro,
I'm learning a lot right now.
If y'all could think, I want to say what image AG is talking about. think about the boondocks. Think about the boom. That's how big the fro was, bro. Like seriously, dog. Like, man, dude. Like,
yeah. But man, I went. You know, me and Q and them ain't really get along because, you know, in the south suburbs, a lot of people was like petrified of Woodpack. Exactly. Like I seen Panic, you know what I'm saying? I seen Triple Phase and them go at them, and like, but it's a difference from going when I just see like, you see the south suburbs style was Panic and, you know what I'm saying, Tucson and Triple Phase, and you know what I'm saying, everybody had at the time. It was just a little bit different with them because they had the south suburbs and they was learning from Ant. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So Ant was currently at the time working with Nick the Man. He was working with, you know, hiding on the tunnel. They was all coming with ideas. So, you know, at the time that was Woodpack right with the tunnel. So they in the suburbs, I just personally what I seen like, you know, they never came and really was like, oh, you just seen them. They came with 15 chicks that was like always cheering for them.
Bro.
So when you ran into them at a party, it was pretty much 12 dancers, but 20 chicks. So it'll be 5 of us in the Terra squad and only 3 of us to dance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they was like having fun with us. Like, I just kept, I just really at that point, I just took my losses, but it built it heart. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't scared of bro and none of them. Like we wound up being great friends to this day because of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He just got, and we wound up forming TS Woodpack later down the line, but it was just a lot of hard work, man, to go through that story. But when I clicked up with Tristan and Steve-O, it just felt like different from the other groups. It just felt like destined. I was supposed to go through those trials to lose.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so crazy because when we interviewed Wolfpack, some people was thinking like, you know, you was getting taught by Wolfpack, and they even said it. They was like, "No, we wasn't teaching AG. We wasn't teaching them." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, the whole time, you know what I'm saying? We thinking, you know, if you was to look back, you would think like, okay, they was all affiliated. You know what I'm saying? On the outside looking in, you'll think that y'all was all affiliated, but y'all really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like you had Terror Squad and Wolfpack was Wolfpack. It was two different groups.
Right.
You know?
It wind up with us where, you know, then we, you know, me and Rashad got affiliated, and then Rashad brought me to Clint, you know, and Clint was real iffy on that. You know, Clint was like, I don't like suburb dudes. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want, and that's when it came to a point later down the line, the city started trying to argue on which side Terror Squad was from. You know what I'm saying? Because I came from the city, but they were saying I had a group in the burbs.
Right.
So that was like a lot of talks of suburb group, and you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that, but like only people that ever I could really say showed me something actually was Q and Pooh and Darion. That really took and really showed me something. You know what I'm saying? And Rashad and then Spin showed me, you know, old school combo, but a lot of guys too much didn't rock with me, and you know, I respected that because they work for they work.
They work right.
They work. They had rules, bro, and that's one thing that I took into the heat with Terror Squad. It gotta be rules. Right. It gotta go off loyalty. I don't even like to this day with my group practice on there about it. We can be friends, but it's like, where's the rivalry?
Exactly.
And just like with y'all rivalry, that it would have never been a rivalry until Charles won.
Yeah. But a rivalry started. That's where it started. It was boy, we couldn't go bro, like
the rivalry. Charles know, but you know,
right.
Charles did what he did. Charles in 4 groups. I tell bro this all the time. He got that king of the circle. He was in 4 groups at one time. And when he went up there and he unleashed his group when he won, shared creation.
Hey, y'all.
And he was in Terror Squad for that 2 weeks. I was like, everybody in creation, whoever they are, officially a target.
Hey, so that's the story. Hey, bro, I never knew that either, bro.
Oh, hey, so I watch history. My first party.
That's where the rival came from, bro.
Hey, I never knew. I'm thinking, okay, I'm like, damn, okay, this is crazy. I don't even know how we even get this.
Like, some of the creation members was Terror Squad, Ryan, and you know what I'm saying? Paris came over there. A lot of people was rocking with Terror Squad hard, bro. Yep. We was affiliated through Uptown. We was all affiliated through Uptown. You know, Uptown was probably, I would say, if all us stuck together, that'll probably be the most superficial footwork group ever.
Wow.
That'll probably be the best. That'll probably be the best group in history.
Uptown.
But you know, we at the time, you know, it was me, Cal Hurd, Charles, Manny, Raymond. You know what I'm saying? Eli was there. You know, Eli was living in the burbs at the time. Man, Ryan, Paris, Lil Jason. It's a lot of people don't even, really even know about. DB was affiliated with a lot of that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
It was a lot of history in one room, bro.
Hey, so everybody would have been it. Everybody would have been it.
Uptown would have been Uptown. but Uptown would have been, you know, probably the most probably, as much as like the Pinnacles, everything we're doing now, we probably would have been probably the best group ever in for history.
Yep.
Yeah. Collectively, y'all all still
I would say, because we had Tristan, we had, you know what I'm saying, we had Jermaine, man, it was a lot of people, bro. We had a lot of people, bro. It was the whole Harvey, the whole Markham, the whole Phoenix, all us from Terra Squad was affiliated with them. Robbins, it was,
dang.
you know what I'm saying? We all was together, bro. But when Cowherd won, you know, Cowherd at that point, you know, was the leader, you know what I'm saying, petitioning to Uptown. We was affiliated, so, you know, we was supporting, but Cowherd really, I know, I guess from what they say, he took it to the head, and then they all started trying to go different ways.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad y'all went y'all separate ways, because then it wouldn't be
no creation. Hey, I remember.
It wouldn't be this.
It wouldn't be that.
My
that first party, I just saw a million people doing the little, what was it? I forgot how they was doing something. That was like Uptown. I'm like, dang, that track was wrong.
Yeah, but you know, everything real talk on the real note, played out, bro. It played out good for history though.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you know, that after that, I got a different type of hunger, bro. You know, I really wanted to, you know, I was still Aaron at the time. Then the guys was actually, they gave me the name AG for a whole bunch of other reasons. Like I was good at sports. I was like doing everything else. I was always winning games. So the guys just kind of gave me that name, the AG, like, you know, from the Aaron the Great. You know, I just ran with it. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to recruit. You know, a lot of life stuff happening that wound up making me be the leader. I never wanted to be a leader. I always was the fallback guy. Because at that time, we was like pushing Terra Squad. At that point, I was the one that stood out, maybe with like a lot of the bigger moves and with the energy, but the one that was like needed that everybody like, you know what I'm saying, that learned the concept that I tried to bring on him. And he was practicing, bro, like 6 a.m., like before school, you know what I'm saying? And like used to irritate Moody with Steve-O. Like Steve-O was the best Terra Squad member at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Where did where did Terra Squad the name come from?
Actually, we was trying to figure out, you know, we had a lot of other stuff going on in the burbs. Like, you know, at that time, it was a lot of like fights and stuff like that. But we was like a whole bunch of high schoolers that was just deep. And a lot of people thought we was on bull. But we actually was going like hoop after school and like kick it with chicks and stuff like that. So we just like came with the name Terra Squad. And it was originally spelled Terror. And I had to change it later down the line. I ran into Walla maybe about 2006, 7-ish. No, maybe about close to 2008. And Walla took me to the Puerto Rican Festival. I ran into Fat Joe, and me and Fat Joe talked face to face, and he was like, legally, I would have to change the name. He don't want his team to sue me or whatever. And me and him took a picture, and Walla introduced me to Fat Joe. And then the best way, I didn't really want to change the group name. So I just came to the idea with an A, and me, Tristan, and Steve-O agreed, like, just with the A.
Right.
Dope, man. That's super dope. Because I definitely used to think that y'all just had got it from them at first.
Nah. We wanted to do that, and then we really thought we was on. The crazy part about it, because as soon as Steve-O went somewhere and just came back with a TS charm, it was like he felt the Fat Joe charm on the chain and was rocking it. So we was all kind of sharing it, but it was like that was like the motivation. You know what I'm saying? Like we like, man. So we wore it, and like we took it serious. And then my mom's was like a big part of our success. Like my mom's and Jameen mom, and then you know Peaches, Miss Moody, Steve-O, and Moody mom. They all volunteered week after week to like take us to the parties.
Right.
Like they rotated to take us all the way to the city. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mom was so happy I wasn't on 95th no more like that. She was just like, I'll take you to the parties and then pick y'all up. You know what I'm saying? So I used to like real life, like clean the house without her asking me, and ask like, could you go? Nah, like it was already scheduled. Like next week, Steve-O would like try to like pay the door. So I over clean up and be like, ask for advance on my allowance. So my mom would give me 2 weeks, and then I'll pay for like whoever ain't had the money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Then we'll go to 111 and then, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we used to do Union Hall sometime. I got in a lot of trouble for Union Hall because I was like, I used to sneak out the window like on Christmas days and shit like that. I had to go to those parties.
Bro.
And then my dumb ass ain't like never locked the window. I ain't know no better at like 16. And then like the wind blowing the blinds. The wind blowing the blinds at Christmas and my mom come in and hear the window hit and I get caught every time.
Bro, was
the wind blowing the blast?
Hey, bro.
Nah, yeah, bro. You know, when cell phones came out, like everybody ain't have one. It was like 30 cents a text, so I never answer my phone. I sneak out, try to come back in. My mom's would catch my ass. So I come in, you know, the hall went. That was like the longest parties. The Union Hall used to be over at like 2, 3 in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I sneak in the crib, think my mom sleep, like she a goofy. And then my moms would be like, open the door, like, how was your night? I was like, I was in here, but I still got street clothes on. You know what I'm saying? She'd be like, look, it's better I caught you than your father. Like, you feel me? I'd be like, I ain't never go nowhere. She like, look, dude, the window open. Hey. And I ain't get a chance to close it. I was like, it was hot in here. You know what I'm saying? She'd be like, dude.
I was practicing.
She like, dude, stop lying. I'd be like, I ain't never go to no party. She like, well, you stink then. Hey. You know what I'm saying? You smell like a party. I'll be drenched in sweat. I was like, that's why I opened the window. Like, I remember like all these laughs fluently, and then I wind up like getting slapped it. You know what I'm saying? Slapped the shit.
Hey, was that the? I think that was,
nobody wanted to miss a party though,
bro. I think that was,
bro. I risked my life. I risked my life for Union Hall, bro.
Bro, I think that was the thing back then because everybody used to like sneak out like. To stick to the party.
I don't care. Right now, we be throwing the events to 1 o'clock, 12, stuff like that. Cool. Man, I risked my life for that shit, boy. I came in at 3. I was like, hey, man. And I used to ask, can we go to McDonald's? Like, man, you gotta give me something to eat, because I don't think I'm even gonna be able to go in the kitchen. Like, I can't even be. I gotta come in and stay in the room. I can't come out till like daylight. I gotta make up sleep. Whole time I get caught every time.
Oh my!
And I used to go to all of them, so I got caught over 20. Like, bro, if that was a crime, y'all would never see me again. Bro, been smoked,
bro. And look, it's so crazy. Hey, it's so crazy because some of the parties was like on Sundays.
Yes.
Bro.
So that means you got school the next day.
Don't let it be the Nitro days,
bro.
Boy,
I'll tell you about Nitro. I ain't Footwork at Nitro.
Right.
I went in there to Jew.
Nitro? What?
I went in there to Jew. It was if it was TMZ camera, they probably caught me in there bobbing. I was in there dancing with all the chicks. I was
you was bobbing. You was bobbing.
Hey,
I was in there get wild. Hey, speaking of Nitro, you know who was the most irritating was in Nitro, bro? And shouts out to them, bro, because they ain't giving them, they don't get enough credit. For real, though, bro. And they was everywhere, and everybody like not be saying their name right now. Right now, they got a real live rap, like a rap track with their Footwork track in there. Below Zero, man. They was at every party, bro. Below Zero.
Bro,
man, I used to see them everywhere at every party at Nitro. They was the kings of Nitro.
They was, bro.
Yep. They was the kings of Nitro, bro.
Bro, they was up in there.
Shouts out to them, bro. Come on, brother.
Every weekend they was up in
there.
there.
June Reese, man, Ghost, man. You know what I'm saying? Bob, all of them, bro. They was the king of Nitro, bro. I came enough. I have to Footwork them for real, bro. It'd be 6 of them. They all be doing the same dumb. Excuse my language, dumbass dance, bro.
Yeah, the Zero dance with the legs.
They used to send SpongeBob back there. He was the send dog. He'd be clapping. He tried to get everybody dance first, and then the rest of them try to scorch your ass, bro. So I'd be in the back. I used to let all the other fellow Footworkers who ain't really know how, because you go to Nitro, it'd be a whole bunch of people from everywhere in Illinois then they could Footwork. Yep. So you just let all the mediocre Footworkers go first, and you sit in the back. You just get your laughs, and then you go. You know what I'm saying? The chicks thought everybody was wrong.
He just and you know the tracks was only for like 5 minutes. They had the tracks up for like 5 minutes and then go right to reggae. Like
or booty time. It's booty time.
It's booty time.
Yeah. You'll get thick. You'll get cleaned up. You get thick. You get about 8 bars. Sting her. Doom, 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 doom. I'll be blue. Like, man, I hate this. Man, get my $20 back.
That's about it.
Hey, that was it though, for real.
Man, but for real, though. But man, bro, the journey was, man, extremely hard, man. You know, I didn't even really want to get even. You know, I lost prior, but a lot of people don't know that I lost 2 King of the Circles before I won the third one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the fourth one, I did 2, and then me and you battled for the semifinals. Excuse me. And then they started fighting that. Starfly.
Yeah.
And this was probably the battle that everybody's supposed to see, because it was supposed to be me versus Charles for that championship.
Yeah.
They got the fighting and whatever, and then that one didn't happen. And then Markham, to be honest, you know, that was probably like one of the similar times in my life that I really got discouraged. I really just like, I don't even care. I just want to like serve people and catch people outside the party. You know what I'm saying? So when I actually got in the King of the Circle, the guys sound me up. Like, my group felt like I hit a pinnacle that I was ready.
Right.
Like, I really was getting to a point where we started opening up new members and started training. Then I got like more confidence looking at the girls that we got, the new promising members and everything. And I just had a different type of aggression, bro. Like, I wanted to, after my block, I was angry. I couldn't do my block because I got surgery on my stomach. You know what I'm saying? And my uncle that passed away, that's his block. He lived on Kiana block. Wait, he ran Kiana block pretty much.
Right.
On 106 and Eggleston, 100. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all my family was calling me and, man, where you at? And, you know what I'm saying? And see all the guys do that. You know, I was so angry in the hospital. You know, I tried to go, but I couldn't walk. You know what I'm saying? All of them was on they was getting ready to do the MTV My Block, and couldn't nobody sign me out because my mom refused to sign me out.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
You sure wasn't there.
I just got surgery on my stomach, and I was in there doing jumping jacks and training myself to try to make my body strong enough just to go out here and hit around for MTV because I felt it was worth it.
Damn.
So I was barely walking and everything, and I was up at 5, 6 in the morning. I remember after I got breakfast, I was doing in the hospital, and then, you know, T.Y. and them came and seen me, and I gave them the keys to my car because everybody was having ride issues at the time, and I was like, man, go get everybody and take everybody to the shoe whoever need a ride, and, man, you know what I'm saying, do what y'all gonna do for me. And then I got called, said, man, you know, man, they did their thing, man, it was good on both sides, it was a good look. So my family called, they was kind of like, you know, pissing me off or whatever, saying, man, where was you at? I'm like, bro, you just called the hospital phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a hospital, bro. You know what I'm saying? But after that, as soon as I got a chance to, and that's probably one of the hardest moments in my life, bro. Because I had to reteach myself. That's why a lot of people don't know. After that surgery, I started changing styles like every 6 months. I started changing my style. Like, my body was aching, dancing a certain way, how everybody seen me dance when I came from, you know, work with Uptown, and, you know. So after that, I got into a more of control style with all the wild dribbles, but I controlled it. You know what I'm saying? I started finessing, I started doing different moves. And then my aggression style picked up maybe around the King of the Circle style. But, you know, Tristan and them signed me up for that. I'm like, man, why they keep saying my name? You know what I'm saying? And at the time, we had a real bad rival. Like, y'all won 2. You know what I'm saying? Charles just won 2. Charles defeated Tristan at the end of 1. So, and then what happened with us, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a bittersweet taste in my mouth. So, you know, I was really, everybody that came in, it was like, hey, how you doing? Hey. I'm like, hey, what groups you like? Oh, hey, man, you know, I like this group. I like Creation. All right, I'm good. I'm good on you. I'm good. Next.
All right.
You feel me? What you mean? Now you like Creation? Those my rivals. You know what I'm saying? I took that with our situation with Charles on the floor to a whole nother level that I think it trickled down to a lot of people did not know where the rival came from. But I really felt it took me a long time to understand, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to just open up his own lane. And I'm not mad at him about that because that made us a top 5 group forever.
Yep.
In the history of Chicago with creation of Terra Squad. So, you know, I'm not mad at nobody with that. Even when I tell people to this day in my group, we ain't got no rivalry. We just do things different. You know, I'm focused on Hill, he focused on international. So, you know, I congratulate him to that. I just can't wait till he come back and, you know what I'm saying, and just do something for these kids here. Because they real life need to see him here too. They believe him too, other than me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts.
That show, man, bro. That that third King of the Circle when you battled
Come on, Ace.
when you battled Ashton, boy.
Hey, Boo.
Hey.
Hey, AG. I was low key mad as hell at you, bro, when you beat Ace, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I damn near wanted to fight outside, G. I was mad as hell, G.
Hey, they gave your boy the trophy, and he lost. He had the asthma attack. You and I both know. I seen a look in your eyes. You like, yeah, this nigga lost. And then when they was like, hey, you sat back, look, you like, I want to get something to eat after this.
Right.
I want to go get something to eat.
Took another one home. Then I was like,
hey.
my group was so mad. Honestly, y'all, my group was so mad about that. They real life wanted to fight over that. I walked out and stopped a whole. They walked Ace to the car and was like trying to get on board with Ace, and I was just like, man, nah, man, I lost. They was like, you lost, man, you ain't lose. But in my heart, in my real heart, I didn't. But you know, it's crazy how stuff work in mysterious ways. So I got a call 2 days later, like we watched the tape and the footage, and like we got to do a rematch, man, because you know a lot of the judges said you, but. You know, JoJo, I remember JoJo called me and was like, man, you know, man, I told that ain't right. Like, Ace lost. Let's do another one. At the same time, I was kicking it. My man was everywhere. You know, I'm grown. I was kicking the partying or whatever. And I was just like, I really came to support. So when I got to mid-mode, I had some black top ones, some LIG pants, a black long sleeve shirt, a fleece. I didn't even think nothing about battling because I would have came with dancing shoes. You ain't dancing black ones like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So at the time we in right now, I would have been a meme. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
but
You would have been a meme.
Yeah, I would have been a meme or something. But now to be honest, they told me I did it. Man, it was just so hot in there. You know, they said he won. I got mad. I mean, we went somewhere out there, Terra Squad. We kicked it. I told everybody, man, we gonna figure out some things. We gonna stay motivated. I got the call, and if anybody know, I'm telling y'all now, you don't never give me no second chance. You gonna take me out, you gotta take me out. You gotta sit me down. You ain't gonna sit me down and make you pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Tremendously. I always been a person to invest, so I'm what? Round 2. Ain't gonna be no round 3. So I went 5 days on training, practicing all day. Didn't party, did nothing. When you seen, if you ever see this footage, and when I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna leak it. But at the same time, you get that,
I got it.
And you see the look in my face when I look at that camera, I look at the camera and say,
Yeah, I get that footage.
It was no nothing. It was not no nothing. I came to play. And it's a scene on there. That's when I knew, because Charles, your whole reaction was a little bit different. But when I came out and brought out, and I created this move for 3 days. I was just trying to perfect how I wanted to do it. I was really watching, you know what I'm saying? I was really watching, like, you know, I'll be into the Marvel and the DC thing. So I really was like trying to figure out how to create this move that I made up called the Superman. When I came out with this Superman, I brought the Superman out. I seen you and Chemo. You looked at Chemo jumped. Y'all looked at each other. You tapped him. Chemo fat back. You sat in the back and looked like this. You looked at that man. I turned, looked at y'all. I say, when I seen the host and the judge, they say, uh-oh. Y'all had Markham. Y'all had all little girlies. When they did that, I heard a little girl in the back. She about 12. She like, he got it. He got it. He got it. I look. I say, Tristan tapped me. Say, finish him. I did what I tried to do, and when I did that, that's when I just like, bro, and them told me like, I told you, bro, you was ready, because I didn't want to do that no more. I lost 3 times.
He was like, that was it.
Nah, I was just like, man, I ain't gonna never win. They keep having it at Markham, you know. I don't go up there every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the city, like they got it. Like 106 apart, this their domain, bro.
Yeah.
I can't win. You feel me? But when I did that, that opened up probably a lot of windows for a lot of other guys now to even think that it ain't gonna be as biased on winning.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? The guys, because I lost so many times, a lot of people don't even know. Mike and T.Y. and all that was already calling me that. We'd be in the car, we used to rap in the car, we used to rap. They just talk stuff, go to the parties, and they was like, yeah, King AG, woo woo. And they gave me the motivation to get that. And they just stuck with me because I felt I earned it. You know, a lot of people still try to take that away, but like it's a difference, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then we came with Footwork Kings, just like this last little couple minutes. I'm just gonna break it down real quick. But when I got with Footwork Kings, bro, I just felt like I needed to do that for Terra Squad.
Most definitely.
Really, yes. Just to, because I didn't want to do it for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I really did it for Terra Squad, and you know, and like at the time with Bub and the next people I was like trying to set up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got lost in the vision that I had, but you know, we still here, bro. Like for real.
No, like I'm glad you know what I'm saying, you kept that drive though. You know what I'm saying? For the group. You know what I'm saying? Because that could have I don't think the culture wouldn't push forward like how it did. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all played a big, especially, you know what I'm saying, you played a big part in, you know what I'm saying, in the culture. Like once upon a time, everybody was dancing like y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? At a point, everybody was doing everybody was dancing exactly like y'all.
Yeah.
Well, bro, we
inspiration.
You know when YouTube came out, bro, we had to find a whole nother way from the street style. We was going to everything. I push everything. We going to every event, every Walla, every event. I seen Hunger and Walla eyes that tried to push the culture before he knew he was pushing the culture.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He a big pinnacle on pushing the culture. You feel what I'm saying?
Big fact.
He was pushing it. He was pushing the culture. So when he was doing stuff like that, it was just like, all right, we there. Y'all went, you know what I'm saying, hit the window with the more of the, okay, we got more connects. So y'all went as far as the commercial thing with Madonna, you know, what they call commercial, because y'all not in Chicago no more. That's really what that means.
Right.
So that means commercial when you focus outside, you know what I'm saying, Chicago, just like rap. If you start making a radio hit, you know, the streets gonna say you commercial.
Yeah.
So y'all focus on doing more than that. And it took me to my homie I lost on 106 and Park to really see the bigger picture. That I'm at a standstill. I'm going to my next career because my homie Boutron, RIP bro that passed away, he really wanted me to go to Footwork Kings because he said I deserve to be at that level and get other windows open because I got a real story that's Chicago bound, bro. The world need to know. So when I took that step, you know, I just try to push the culture, just like a lot of other guys who just can't get out their neighborhood, but I got a chance to have talent to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Facts.
Yep. And a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the youth, they, you know what I'm saying, they look up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they learn from, you know what I'm saying, your trials and your tribulations, you know what I'm saying? And you can pretty much kind of push them towards that right path. You know what I'm saying? Some listen, some don't. You know what I mean? You know how
you got your heart, you know
how it is in the city. You know what I'm saying? You got your good and your bad, bad apples. You know what I mean?
But a lot of people don't really know. I went through that, bro. Like, I ain't trying to hide none of my past. Like, I did that. You know, I made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I went to prison. But I always still stuck with this, moved this culture, love for it. Been overseas, did all that. I'm gonna tell my truth because there's a lot of guys that's out that got real talent, and I come to everything ATHO in Chicago and try to tell them. That's what I'm doing the whole little respect tournament for. They give an opportunity in a safe environment with security and everything for everybody that's international or all over the world to come here and be protected, to understand the culture, because it starts from here. You could dance wherever you want to dance. Think you cold in your town, your country, wherever. But if you ain't seeing the grind and riding downtown, looking at, you know what I'm saying, riding past projects on the E-way up, just come out here. Y'all straight. I'll hop on the train with y'all, ride with y'all, just to see where everybody come from where you from, the Heights, where you from, the Hundreds, where I'm from, everywhere, just to see why we chose Footwork to get out. We ain't do this for no clout, no likes, and none of that. Like, we man, out west, like everybody really had up north, everybody really had a choice if they want to Footwork or take a profession into the night, like to get out from their neighborhood, bro. Yeah. I got tattoos of a lot of guys on Terra squad that died that ain't make it. You feel what I'm saying? If you look at my background, I got a shot on my wall. Mm-hmm. Every day, when my kids gonna grow up and look on my wall and know what bro did for me. Yeah. He gonna be in all my houses. Him, Maya, Boutron, all of them. Shorty. Even though me and Shorty was getting into it when he passed, what else, my brother? I ain't even mad about none of that no more. You gonna disagree to, you know what I'm saying, agree on terms as a man. But y'all gotta understand, like y'all always welcome to come here and walk with somebody who been here. And y'all gonna get always protected by whoever that y'all come, whatever group, anything that y'all got going on. So when that happened in December, like I said, a respect tournament, like I said, all y'all welcome to come and compete. 75 members, y'all. There's gonna be a battle for the top spot or whatever, but internationally.
That's epic, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be
that's epic.
That's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? And
first of its kind. First of its kind.
Look, you know what I'm saying? Look toward, you know what I'm saying? Look forward to, you know what I mean? Like to prepare for it. You know what I'm saying? Because like we said, we need it though. Like we need it, especially for a lot of stuff that's, you know what I mean? Like we got to give the youth like an outlet, man, to, you know what I'm saying? Like how we had, you know what I mean? It was always something for us to do on the weekends, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it came down to dancing, you know what I'm saying? It was always something for us to do on the weekend. You know what I mean? So just to get that back, you know what I'm saying? And to have them to see us there, you know what I mean? Like, cause they want to see us too, you know what I'm saying? Like when they see us, they light up. You know what I'm saying? When the youth see us come up in them events, you know what I'm saying? And like they see us on social media, but they see us in person, man, that shit, they light them up. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I've been told you though, bro. I've been like me and Charles came up here and he conversated and all that. Man, I'm gonna keep the rival going forever because it's good for the culture. But man, it's gonna be all love. Like I said, when y'all come up here, I'm gonna be there. Yeah. You know, y'all have y'all stuff. I'm gonna make time. I'm gonna be there. It's a difference, and I'm gonna cover my kids, and I'm gonna explain to my kids and my daughter, you know, Ladybug who Footwork and everything. I got, you know what I'm saying, Reggie and my son. I'm gonna bring my kids and let them know this is what I put a lot of energy in. I still worked and took care of them. I worked the job, bro, and took care of them and say, hey, I'm gonna drop y'all like grandma. I'm finna get ready to go Footwork at a party. And they understand. You know what I'm saying? They know this is my thing, and they see me take care of a lot of people. That's how I ran into with Ladybug. She's not my biological daughter, but I put her under my arms as my kid. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I take care of her. I have her with me all the time. But at the same time, her and my daughter best friends. You feel me? So this culture do a lot. This culture open up windows with a lot of people, and we all got stories. And this, regardless of this, international or not, this is our story. It just got to be people that's be in it to just lead the right way, bro. We all in there, bro. That's what we all wanted to get to a level that it's at. It just can't be no hate in that no more. You know what I'm saying? Some people got hate in their heart, bro. It just got to be, you know, everybody got to show up at every event. And what can somebody say? If everybody come back and we do certain stuff together. Yeah. What can everybody say? Yeah. What can everybody really say?
Yeah, most definitely.
Everybody from overseas that's getting names, out of state come and they at an event and they actually practically seeing what people doing and meeting them and talking to them. You ain't coming here for no props. You just come in to battle. You come to show I deserve to be a spot in this, just like the NBA. They got a D League and they got an NBA. You gotta work. Hey, yo, you decent. Hey, what's up? You up for a battle? Nah, I ain't about to. Okay, they gonna remember that you came with your work suit on. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
This ain't come to watch it. Just say take pictures, say I'm here. You got to come and work. You come here, you got to work. Because believe me, anywhere I come out of state, I'm coming to work. I'll vacate I'll vacate later.
Yep. Yep. After the shindig, man. Hey, I wanna ask. This is a personal question for me. I want to ask.
Yeah, are we getting into questions? Okay.
I want to ask.
Wait, nice. Hold on. Hey, you already know. Hold on. Everybody.
Hey, y'all can drop. Yeah. So look, I'm gonna kick out the questions. I'm gonna kick out the questions. Everybody can drop their questions now. But I want to know, what was one of your toughest battles?
Like a real battle?
Yeah, I'm talking footwork, but yeah. Yep. Like you was like, man, I gotta.
I got a few.
Give me one then. Give me one.
I would say, and this giving like y'all say, give roses. It's like no D-Rad. But I seen potential in bro a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I might not agree with his methods on a certain way how you do this shit, but you know, as a man, you agree, disagree, and that's still your brother. I remember one time we was at Marco Fieldhouse, the blue tarp all on the floor and everything. Me and Charles battled for an hour fucking straight. Damn. In the corner on the blue tarp hitting my feet. I remember I had on the Terra Squad custom signature shirt that we got made, you know what I'm saying, by homie work at the mall. I had on some Sean John jeans. I don't remember what shoes, but I remember Charles had a big ass fucking jersey on at the time, and like, you know what I'm saying, some fucking black ones. But like that day, me and him was like so fucking drenching, and we was fucking dancing, and we was probably over there like fed all the females off. We probably was smelling like ass or something. But we was like dancing at least for like an hour. Like I remember me and bro looked at each other and we was like, we just shook hands. That's what we was dealing like with Uptown, you know what I'm saying? But like, even with Final Chapter and all that, we pretty much own Markham Fieldhouse.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, I don't have too much rivals. Like I don't say like I ran to a lot of people who was problems, but I'm not saying that they wasn't no problem. It just like, when I go, he gonna go, or when he go, I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably say like that was probably one of my biggest rivalry, because me and Q, but I'm not gonna even put the times that shit bro smoked my ass, because bro smoked shit out of me at that one. But like that wasn't a rivalry. Like I wasn't good at all.
Right.
Like, that was, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that was like, yeah, he over smoked. You know what I'm saying? When I got good, we became homies. But yeah, but that's probably one of the ones where like me and bro knew we was probably, you know what I'm saying, we was probably always gonna be some type of problem. You know what I'm saying? And towards each other with respect though.
Yeah. And that was possibly, the best battles too. The ones that wasn't filmed and the ones that was, you know what I'm saying, that was 800 rounds. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get it all out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just get it in. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, we was 16. Easy, 16.
Oh yeah, so y'all had hella stamina in there.
I just really started creation. So we was like, you know what I'm saying, about 16 type shit. And I creation with Terra Squad. Like we both was like saying like going around that time. Like we was shorties, bro. My motherfucker had go, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker wasn't worried about no girls.
Nothing.
It was all that. Yeah, it was just footwork, bro. I ain't like that came second. Like I'll break up with a chick like, you a footwork? Oh, you a lame. So all right, well, this not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Hey, boo. Can I say something real quick before I do?
Go ahead.
Hey, AG, I gotta say this just for the record. People who don't know this is the actual truth. Our group was called Creative. If AG didn't play this track in South Holland at his crib, when I came over, that said F Creation on it. If he didn't play the track, we wouldn't have changed the name to Creation. That was the reason why we changed it. We heard the track. He was laughing at us because he knew he heard the track. We ain't hear the track. I ain't gonna say who was on the track. You know what I'm saying? But we heard it, and K-Ron was with me, and that's when we changed the name because we ain't never had our name on the track before. So that's the truth.
It went from creative to creation.
Hey, look, listen. You look, AG and Charles, y'all are the reasons for a lot of things, bro. Y'all was Charles, you was the reason for the rivalry, and AG was the reason for us changing.
Hey. Y'all the pinnacles of history, man.
Hey, y'all at the top of the food chain. Like, for real. Man. And let's get into these questions. Irina, let's go to this first one. Irina, speaking openly about the rivalry between Terra Squad and Creation, can I ask about last year's battle in LA? How did it happen, and how do you feel about it?
Oh man, I felt great. It really, I took my kids, I took a lot of people and told them already, you know what I'm saying? It's two different type of styles, two different type of energies. My team went out there for a learning process, and I was glad to let them see that. It was more about energy, because right here, for a long time in Chicago, they got comfortable. And that was okay. Like, that's what I'm saying here. Like, even with here, people could get comfortable on thinking that they're so good wherever they at. You know what I'm saying? And then they come and then they reach somebody else that wants it just a little bit more. And I'm not saying that my team don't want it more. My team got comfortable. We got out there early. We kicked it 8, had fun times, felt the vibes. But, and then them hit me with the okie doke. Yes, they did. They told me, there's going to be 6 of us. I got out there, it's 30 of them. I'm like, oh, yeah. It's a setup. And guess who's ready? I pulled up with my team. My team looked like we just left a barbecue. They had the itis. The kids was amped. I was like, let's go. They like, yeah. We'll warm up about 10 minutes. No cap. I'm like, about 10 minutes? We got to go. But it was a learning process for them. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they got active after. We definitely battled, like, probably was posted maybe about 30 minutes, but we definitely battled 2 hours straight.
Mm-hmm.
So it was good because I got freaking relationships, you know what I'm saying, with Talia and Aunt, and and they talked to me too and asked me real good questions about the culture personally and about knowledge and got my number and they be real open ear just to hear my side about it. You know what I'm saying? When they came and met me and then we did the 3 Kings and they were just like they seen I was just open arms to anything that they wanted to know. Personally about me. And I say a lot of things, I'm saying, I accept accountability what a lot of people say about me in my past when I was lost and I was young, you know what I'm saying? But, we kicked it, we vibed, you know what I'm saying? And they welcomed me out there. I kept my word. I'm coming out there to shoot something in Vegas, but I'm going to stop and mess with y'all first. So I could come with a Chicago group and give y'all that vibe so you can lead your team. You know what I'm saying? And that's when me and Ann shook hands in the pictures and we was like, it was my promise, you know what I'm saying, to Ann. You know what I'm saying? And LA Creation.
Right. Right. Thanks. AC got a question. He said, can I get a Vic application to TSFC?
No, never.
I just want to. Hey.
Just shoot me a prophecy shirt or something, man. Shoot me a prophecy shirt or something.
Hey, I ain't gonna say the name, but I remember talking to AG, right? And I was like, you want any members from our group? AG was like, nope. No. Like, I don't want to members of your group. I'm like, I know what I'm saying. It was all a joke though, but yeah, like.
I was like, why would I want to do that, bro? I'm trying to keep the Bible going with a peace fight.
Yeah, right. Why would we do that one?
Why would I want to do that? Like we pretty much at one point swapped valid members though.
We was. Hey, we was on a straight train.
No, I'm saying. I mean, do y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Y'all took Thesis. We took Lightbulb.
I do, because Lightbulb tried out for Creation.
And Thesis came and tried for Terra Squad. Y'all had Dre, and then Dre messed with my homie Tron. We took Dre.
Yep. See, hey, it was, hey, hey, it was a god, man. That's so crazy, dog. Got another question. From Mel. He said, "How do you think the internet has impacted your journey through Chicago footwork?"
It's probably what you see. I don't like to fall into it too much with the internet. It makes a lot of false narratives. It tears down personal character, and what I mean by that is a lot of people look at likes, they look at comments, they look at, you can post videos of yourself all day. People say you raw. That's not gonna take away where you from. So I look at it, when I post something, it's for a reason. It'll probably be let people know I'm still active or uplift, but I look at everybody's stuff and just clicking and like. You know what I'm saying? It too much don't even do nothing to me no more.
Right.
I look at stuff because I really know who's raw and who's gonna be next. You know what I'm saying? Next up to be raw. I'm not gonna let the internet break me, because the internet is really made to tear you down.
Yeah.
Most definitely is. Well, you ain't never lying about that.
Yes, well,
you got to look at it. You got to look at it now. Like, nah, if you make a status, Facebook will put, it went from being a like to a mad face, or anything that the person who posted could see that they got real natural haters, or somebody feeling a way about their status. Social media just went to Terra. They don't know nothing about Footwork. They don't know nothing where I come from.
And extra emotions.
I don't even feed into none of that. Just how Kelly came and did her thing on the video. I got friends and I got everybody that send me Kelly video and think it's funny and be like, oh yeah, she can come to the barbecue ass shit.
Yep.
I know Kelly. I'm cool with Kelly. I got to have a private conversation with Kelly. Kelly, via the internet, you know what I'm saying? She never not showed me no shade. She want to learn everything, critique for the culture. But it'd be people who really hear that'll talk about us, that we footwork and that we lame because we are over 30.
Yeah.
That'll send that'll comment on the video to say, oh, and then send it to me and think it's funny because I footwork and be like, she can come to a barbecue.
Yeah.
That's why.
Right.
She wants to learn our culture. At first, it was just black dominant. Now it expanded to different races, and that's cool. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, how it circulate, it still should circulate back to home, which is Chicago. So I was just open arms saying, regardless of whatever you're doing outside of that, always come to the forefront of what it is. Just show your face at home where it built up from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. This next question, this is from Sean. He said, what big move did you have the longest thinking process on to help bring it to life?
I would probably say, I see a lot of people do them Dub C's. If you know what those is, those like the little crib walk hawks.
Right.
Like the little hops, the little crib walk those, and then probably everybody been crossing over, but the lazy crossovers, that was probably one that looked different. I was at one point for a whole year, I was making no moves that stand that people are like. I was just trying to put together my whole package. I knew how to do all the irks and all, you know what I'm saying, the combos, all that for years. I was trying to make my combo moves up consist of basics that people be like, I ain't never seen nobody do that way. You know what I'm saying? And then when I did it, because I was doing this since 2005, and then a lot of people didn't have YouTube to see it. You had to be at Markham or catch me at a party to see it. But once I then danced on YouTube and everything like that, it was just took and then that's a lot of people's they still in your style. And I didn't pay attention to it for a long time because all us I didn't really just make up the style. I was a part of it, but Tristan played a part, Steve-O played a part, you know what I'm saying? Mike, T, all us at that process, I was feeding off them too. And we was all creating together, you know what I'm saying? Together, a lot of us, it's a lot of people that was creating with the style. It just, everybody was just saying me, AG. But it was other people that was laughing with me too, Big and Coach. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of people that played part with that.
Mm-hmm. This next question is, it says, if you had to pick the top 3 new footworkers in this generation, who would it be?
Top 3. Damn, they said top 3. God.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Current right now?
Yeah.
Out of all the groups right now, I would say Stilo one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say Paul's Eddie one.
Mm-hmm.
And my last one, I'll probably take, and to be honest, he's wild, but he got, if you work with the right people and really like humble himself down, and it's a split. This is a split right here. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be a 3-way split. I would say between AC, Curtis, and Devin.
Yeah.
AC at a level that he could be great, but he get mad at a lot of shit, to be honest. That he don't have to get mad at. You know what I'm saying? AC cold. Curtis been around so long, he getting tired of proving himself and getting underrated. Devin just got himself around a lot of people who just ain't really work as hard as him. So everything that he doing, they gonna think raw. But you know, Devin is fat. It's just as far as 5, and then after that, it'll be probably a nice little 5. I gotta put a little bro in there. I would say, Yodi will probably be in there. Christian will probably be in there. Temple will be in there. He just danced too long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Styles on his way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I would say Styles on his way, and potentially, I ain't gonna say none of my people. I mean, they shorties, but it's one more who I know who I be watching that I like them. They stand out. He getting better. I would say Cordell. GS at the time.
Yeah, Cordell, he's nice. Nice. Yeah, that's all I'll say. They say 3. It should have been top 10. Goddamn, that's
right. Yeah,
that number right there is just like kind of like, you know how many footworkers out here. That's like, well, you know, top 3. You don't make a motherfucker mad. You like, so I ain't in the top 3.
Nah, but you gotta look at.
phone about to be getting blown up.
Me, when I look into a lot of stuff, I see potential in so many guys, and I see some that got it, and I see some that's raw, but they know they raw. They don't have that ambition no more because they got to that level that they never been at. It's some you got to put in perspective, like you ain't win shit, you ain't did shit.
Yep.
When they get like that, they'll hit another pinnacle that they never knew they can hit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely it would.
Put that fire on them. This this next question. Shout out to Timo. What are the aspects of a solid round?
Irks, dribbles, energy, combinations. You gotta have spin in there. You gotta have some type of it's a difference from energy and aggression. You gotta have aggression.
Yep.
You gotta put whatever you got in life on that flow, bro. Some of them just come out and dance like they got a suit on, man. I ain't at no motherfucking wedding. Like, you know what I'm saying? They be dancing too pretty and all that. Like, man, ain't nobody trying to see all that, bro. Like, you gotta make us respect you.
I ain't trying to see no
wedding work. I swear to God, I've been saying the same thing.
You gotta make us respect you out here, bro.
Yeah, I've been saying the same thing.
I really can't, you know what I'm saying? Just you gotta like I look at a lot of this, and it's just like a lot of people dance like they know they raw, they homie told them that. You know what I'm saying? It's just I look at that and it's just like kind of like it's just kind of pretty, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff like people don't have that aggression, like they hear a track and get mad at the DJ. Like at our era, it just dance, bro. Just dance.
Yep.
Just dance, G. Just dance.
Bro.
You can't control what the DJ doing. He got paid to play,
bro,
for the party, not just for you, bro.
And that's another thing too, man. When it comes down to you know what I'm saying, man, but he ain't play X, Y, and Z. That's why I couldn't get off. Like what? Like
Dumpster Juice Records. You're
right.
trash.
Like, it's your ass, man.
Anyway, I mean, you gotta survive. You with a team with everybody, you know what I'm saying? That's hungry, bro. You got to find some that's gonna motivate you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You got to find something with your story that's gonna motivate you. I ain't even got to talk about y'all no more. Y'all solidified y'all stories already.
Yep.
Y'all forever gonna go. People gonna talk about y'all. These guys gotta earn that.
Thanks, man.
Yep. They must know, but that aggression, dog. Oh my goodness, man. Shit.
It's a different vibe, man.
Man, it's a different energy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's when you got to go against it. You know what I'm saying? For somebody that don't know, when they actually got to go against somebody that's going to put that pressure on you, yeah.
I ain't even mad at nobody. None of that. I be watching these battles and I just be like, all I could do. I ain't throw my hat. I don't get excited. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just
you ain't got to pull nobody out the circle.
Even though they said I lost to Devin at one time, that's cool. And the judges, my baby mama was mad at me, so she pointed the other way. I ain't even tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? She did it on purpose and then told me she did that. But when I seen Scovana jump, and I went back and watched the video, and I seen him jump and do a flip on the floor, I was just like wow.
That's crazy. That's the Hey, that right there.
That's my dog, and that's my dog, and that was no deep rat. He came up was like, bro, man, you put all that together, and that's from a fellow footworker who knows footwork.
That is still in my top 3 footwork reactions of all times. When he dropped to the floor and did that circle,
that was crazy.
In my top 3, dude, crazy. But that's how you're supposed to make a person feel, though, man. You want us to feel you, you know what I'm saying, every round.
Exactly. And that's it's too now.
Have that spirit, man.
No, but you right though. A lot of the footworkers now, when they are battling, they feel that they at the top already. And it's like I don't need to go, you know, I don't need to do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm already there. And it's like you're not there yet.
And they gonna learn over time, man. You know, all we gotta do, cause the culture consists of former dance leaders, DJs, former dancers, you know what I'm saying? It's people that used to run troops, and how they used to footwork with dance groups. They used to make sure dance groups was battling. It ain't it changed, but it got to be a format from history, and we need to all together maybe start having an open session with history with the youngest, and just break it down on how it used to be. Not to talk no old times, but to real life, just to let them know about the history. So I could ask them, GP, name me 7 form, you know what I'm saying? Name me 7 moves or whatever. What footwork consists of? I can't get 5. Because they don't know.
Some of them ain't gonna know. And then it's like another thing too, like we give them, you know what I mean? Like we give ourselves to them so much, they still don't even know how to receive that.
Man, look, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I ain't doing it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got the energy to try to take some history that me and the bros and all did to explain to you, bro. Everybody in Terra School, I got a part of this 20 years about everybody. Everybody who was in, everybody who left, everybody who just came now. That's the history about, bro. I'll make sure that everybody gonna see it in the world.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep.
Everybody gonna be important. Everybody gonna be important at this reunion. Cause I didn't do none of this. It's just not no King AG without none of them. All 146 members. You feel what I'm saying? Yep. That ever came across Terra Squad. Yeah. I could never do nothing without none of them.
Yep. And that's how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to go. It's about team effort. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about one individual.
The ones that came, the ones that left. 146, bro. Yep. I ain't mad about none of that. I appreciate every effort. They came to practice one time. Thank you. You ain't have to believe in nothing I was trying to say, that Steve-O was trying to say, none of that. Yeah, even King Charles in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Are you you know, all of them. Everybody a member, bro.
Yep.
I don't care. That was just, you know, I seen what bro did. So it's a rival, but I give him respect.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just wish a lot of people would even work with me or do their own thing to help these kids in Chicago with the community. All us got names, and we all put something together and put, hey, we all teaching a workshop. We'll get so many different new faces with footwork and new kids. And it's not about, maybe if we get all 50 kids, 75 new kids, maybe we can have 7 active groups and everybody takes some members.
But we gotta, what's gotta happen though? We gotta get out of that crabs in the barrel mentality. You know what I'm saying,
bro? Bro, let me tell you something, bro. I ain't even no crabs, no barrel, bro. I ain't never get one grant for nothing you see Terra Squad do, bro. I ain't got no pride in me. I ask for donations. I ask for all type of shit to fund them toy drives, everything. I ain't getting not one motherfucking grant for nothing with Terra Squad, bro. I ain't getting no individual grants, no none of that shit, bro.
You both.
My people that was on my team did. I never seen none of that. I never did. Terra Squad working to get to that, and we're working together. And everybody is humble when trying to move that way, bro. Everybody pay their dues, and everybody help me with the projects that you see that Terra Squad do. We ain't getting shit from that, bro. It's grind from us, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody else who got them different accolades, that's their money. Yeah. I never not asked for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you see us do, and everybody wear them shirts, and everybody know what they silently did, and they pay their dues or whatever. They did that. We threw a toy drive, they did that.
Man, that's
all I did was orchestrated. You feel what I'm saying? They did that and they helped me.
Yeah, that unity, man.
No, we most definitely got to put, do this all together though, man, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're losing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes down to the youth. You know what I'm saying? We losing a lot. You know what I mean? Get them somewhere to, you know what I'm saying, to kick their legs. And now I'm starting to see a lot of more, people that a lot of kids that want to actually dance. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't seeing that a long time ago. You know what I mean?
It's a lot. It's a lot more, bro.
Now
who fans? Everybody ain't TS fans, bro. Everybody come to me and be like, hey, I like creation. They having tryouts. Bro, I'm gonna send a link. I ain't no hater like that with nobody, bro. That's cool. We're just gonna keep the rival going. I'm gonna have my shorties on your ass. That's just cool.
You gotta keep, and you gotta keep it like, you know what I'm saying, keep it like that. Cause then, you know what I mean, like ain't gonna be no groups if that's the case. It ain't gonna be no
exactly.
None of that.
Exactly, bro.
It's gonna
we ain't nobody finna be 55, bro, trying to battle nobody, bro. We gotta get it for the kids and probably with our group. I see my boy, shout out Dollar, boy. Dollar, my boy. I ain't forgot about you, Dollar. Steve Total Daughters broke me in that basement, boy. My mama, boy. My boy. I didn't even know you was in here. Dollar woke me to that basement, boy. 81st, boy. Over East, boy. Me and Steve used to get on the bus, boy.
Hey, Dollar.
Shout out Rome and them, bro. Total Darkness, boy. That's another Chicago group. Let me come in their basement, bro. We used to go at my mama. Shout out to you, bro. I didn't even know you was in here, my boy.
No, Dollar is a, you know what I'm saying, big fan of the show, man. We interviewed
Dollar, my boy though.
Dollar a few months ago. Dan got his what's the name on YouTube. You know what I mean? Hey, I was actually in Total Darkness a long time ago. So you know what I'm saying, that's family. That's most definitely, that's family.
For real.
But do we got any more questions for AG? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do one more if y'all got one. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna get into we're gonna let him promote and what he got going on. Things that
let me check to make sure.
Look, check on Facebook too, because
I got you. Not did we wait. I don't know if we hit Dollar question, which was his was up as far as where do you see the coaching in 5 years? Where would you like to see it?
What would I like to see it, or what would I see it?
Well, I'm sorry. Where do you see the coaching in 5 years? And where would you like to see it? Where would you like to see the coaching in 5 years? Where would you like to go?
Honestly, in 5 years, if we don't fix things, it'll probably be It'll probably be a past trend.
No. I mean, as far as if we did think, like, what would you like to see?
I would like to see all the DJs working together, not hating. I'd like to see the DJs actually throwing their own events, because a lot of people would like to, like, music events. You know how you come like Lollapalooza and all of them, they'll work together to throw a festival. Like not outside it's like a barbecue, but like a brand actually putting together and renting like a stage for them, actually like doing something for a day and like getting with, you feel what I'm saying? Even with their own brands, like just promoting their brand. Like, just how your DJs come out and DJ. Everybody gonna have love. You gonna have a lot of people that like y'all stuff. You know what I'm saying? I would be affiliated with a lot of them. I'm still gonna pay. I think the world of like the really actual, like you see how you come to Lollapalooza and people hear music and they just sit in an open park and dance. You feel what I'm saying? I would like to see a lot of people get their credit that they deserve as far as like Chicago DJs. A lot of footworkers. I would like to see them, you know, probably, which is a lot, will like stop hating on each other and just come out, and they should be the ones that'll be headlining an event.
Mm-hmm.
They could be on the stage just dancing to different DJs. You feel what I'm saying? And then that's just really showing our culture, because I believe that we could book something and promote it for about some months, and a lot of people will really come here, you know, come here and really see it. Security and everything different. Like, why we can't rent a park and why we can't do it on our own?
It's doable. We just, like I said, we just gotta most definitely tap in with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Man, shit, like even like shit. Only thing that's really been happening like that I see other DJs trying to work outside of the brands is like probably like beat down shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like J-Ron, I can say you other than my shit. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing now, and I took a little bit of formula from that. Like, put my pride aside and just reaching out to everybody who's been a part of the journey, and just was like, shit, I just have a whole event. I seen a lot of events that got different ties or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I seen them at the beatdown shit.
Yeah.
I see them doing the beatdown. I see, you know what I'm saying, you inviting everybody out to do whatever they do, but that's something.
That's something.
So, like, you know, shouts out to you and Clint for that, of bringing different people in, just letting them mix and like, fuck all them vibes and everything, you know, everybody thinks Chicago about, but bro did that shit from what I seen. And I ain't seen nobody else really try to do that shit like that.
Yeah. It's a start, man. It's a start.
And it's gonna be a finish, but shit, you know, we gotta do that shit on our own. Everybody gonna follow. Somebody else gotta lead. I'm just trying to lead. My lane is leading with the coach to get them something to keep battling and doing events and let them get that Chicago style vibe.
Yeah.
I want them to come and just get the battle atmosphere and just be able to see the party modes, and you actually not looking at a comment or a like. I want you to do some shit that's actually ass, and somebody be like, no, that's trash. And that's you feel in your heart, like, I gotta go practice.
Yep.
For real.
Hey, I guarantee a lot of people overseas ain't feeling that. You do a move in the party, think that shit cold, they gonna tell you in a comment, lie to you, fire. And that shit's ass. You can't pull that in Chicago, bro. You got to hide everything.
But you know, but you know what though, bro? I feel like the people that's overseas, if we can criticize them, but we can't criticize nobody that's in Chicago.
Man, bro, that's that BG page is for. We'll criticize somebody, they'll argue to the dirt. I don't want to argue with y'all to get notifications all day from somebody with a fake name who I never even seen battle.
Yep, that's what you know what I'm saying? Given the other individuals, you know what I'm saying, a lane to speak of a culture that they're not even part of. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's how it is. We gotta most definitely change the dynamic of it. Yeah, most definitely change the dynamic of it.
Okay. Hold on real quick. Y'all got a special guest. Hey, Chicago.
Hey.
What's going on, little one?
Hey.
Yeah, y'all. Say hey, everybody. Hey, world.
You're like, I'm trying to chill.
Hey, y'all. Yeah.
Gotta hit some baby work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's next for you? I know you was talking about the December battle.
Man, the December battle, the respect tour is happening. I'm gonna make the Instagram and the Facebook is happening. It'll be 75 contestants from here all over the states and international. I'll probably be asking for a $50 fee. It'll be trophies, it'll be prizes. Be one winner for respect. I'll do it once a year. So if you're a footworker and you want in, you gotta come prove. I'll be re-entering in the tournament as far as Bro and McGree, Boo Dillon, J. Ron, also Charles. All of us to be doing it. And if you really want your respect via the internet, we all battling.
Yeah.
All right. Do you got any giving them the information about the reunion?
August 28th. I'm trying to set up my location, but it's happening. I'll post it on my social media and let everybody know. Just come out. They'll be doing an after party after that. Pretty much confirmed right now. It's DJs, maybe 12 to 15. Got Clint, Solo, Rock, RP Bull, T-Rail, Hot, Phil, Trey, DJ Corey. Man, it's so many that's gonna be at this event, man. So yeah, it's going down.
Fire.
Oh, that's gonna be fire. Yeah, that's gonna be super flame.
So make sure y'all, bring your shoes and most important, bring your deodorant, man.
Yes.
Hey, also for my people that's out of town and out of the country, AG is also doing private classes. Yeah. So he's doing privates too. So y'all can reach out to him and hit him up if y'all want to, get some lessons, from King. You know what I'm saying? You hit him up. Don't hit me up. Message him, bug him all day long. Give him your social media handles.
On Instagram is KingAG_TSFC, KINGAGEE_TSFC. On Facebook is AGEE Neal NEAL. Y'all can hit me up. I answer back. And you see I got the green on. Go Bucks.
Also too, go follow Terra Squad Footwork Company Facebook page as well.
Get in tune with that.
Hey, thank you. So you ain't gonna say nothing about your son?
Yeah. Get in tune, you know what I'm saying? With the company, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if y'all got any questions for him, you know what I mean, go to his Facebook, reach out. I'm telling you, he gonna reach back at you, you know what I'm saying? He gonna inbox you, he gonna reply to you, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, come on, close.
But we most definitely want to respect, you know what I'm saying, appreciate you to, you know what I'm saying, for even taking the time out of your schedule, because I know you know what I'm saying, you're a working man, you know what I'm saying, daddy duties,
hey,
whole 9 yards, like
multitasking.
That's all good, man. I appreciate the opportunity, man. Thanks everybody for the culture. Shouts out to everybody that love Footwork, all the international followers, man. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity, y'all. I'll be in tune.
Yep. So anybody else got anything they want to promote before we get up out of here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this real quick. Don't forget about the Beatdown Picnic coming back August 22nd. Dope DJ lineup. I'm gonna start paying for the ads probably next week, where you're gonna see it all over everywhere. We got a dope ass DJ lineup. Too many people to name. DJ Corey got some shit coming. I got about 5 VPs coming. I'm just gonna drop a boatload at once. I ain't playing. That's all I can say.
Let's go.
He ain't playing, son.
And Clint is turned into a jeweler now.
Anybody else?
It's the glasses.
Talk about a jeweler. He's stupid.
Yeah,
man. Track Attack. July 25th. So Phil, get ready. It's you and T-Rail again, reloaded. So it's busting for that one. So get ready and such, cuz. All flame.
Oh, not a problem. Not a problem, sir.
J. Ron.
Yep, we at August 8th, Havoc Picnic, definitely going down. Man, come out. Family event, bring the kids. We got a lot of stuff in store. You already know it's gonna be some epic battles. Dope DJs, lineup crazy as always every year. And yeah, man. Just pop out, man. I don't even want to say certain stuff. I want it to be a surprise what I got in store this year. So just come, man. You don't want to miss it.
Yeah, pop out. July 25th. Me and my bro, the other half of Bang Out Workout, we got a fit day party. That's going at the Promontory. That is a Sunday too. So July 25th. The link is on my page, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to go, purchase y'all tickets, you know what I'm saying, by all means, go do that. Like I said, all of us is available for private, so just message us, me, J. Ron. You can message AG as well for privates. Anything else I'm missing? Nope. Nope, ain't nothing else. CFology camp. Go to the CFology page. It is a new CFology camp that's coming very, very soon. Actually, I got it right here. August 23rd through the 29th. You know what I'm saying? 10 classes, panel, events, battles. Full camp is $65. To drop in is $12. You know what I mean? You got legendary dancers as well as DJ, you know what I'm saying? DJ Clint, T-Rail, got J-Rock, you know what I mean? So you don't want to miss the camp. Yeah, it's gonna be fire, you know what I mean? So go to CFology Instagram and get more information about that. And that's all, folks. Thank y'all for tuning in to another Behind the Name, you know what I mean? And hope everybody have a blessed night, and we'll see y'all next week.
Hey, Clint, is the Beatdown Picnic sponsored by Jiffy Peanut Butter?
No, it's sponsored by Beatdown Sound, you fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
all right, y'all. Peace.